Alright guys, so today we are dividing polynomials. This is this is going to use the things we've done the last 2 days. It's going to start off not so bad, and it's going to get kind of tough, so just bear with me. This will be 2 videos. First we're going to divide polynomials by just monomials. These are not so bad. Really what you need to do here is write these separately. This is really 2 division problems. You have 9y over 3 plus 12 over 3. So if we just solve those 2 problems, it will give us the answer. In the first one, I can simplify 9 over 3. That's 3. So I get 3y. And then 12 divided by 3 on the second one will give me 4, so plus 4. So there's your answer, 3y plus 4. So just split it up. It'll make it a lot easier. If we go to the next one, we can do the same thing. I have 16a divided by 4 plus 20b divided by 4. So again, it's really just the numbers that we're dealing with. 16 divided by 4 is 4, so I have 4a. 20 divided by 4 is 5 plus 5b. Now, the next one is a little tougher, and we don't have a whole lot of room to work it, but we'll do our best. I'm going to split it up again. I have 27r cubed over negative 9r. And then that's minus 18r squared over negative 9r. And that's minus 36r over negative 9r. Now, we work these individually in the first one. We can look at the numbers first. 27 divided by negative 9 would give us negative 3. R cubed over r, well, the r would be in the numerator. It would be 3 minus 1, so we have r squared. Now we go to the next one. First, I have 18 divided by negative 9 would give me negative 2. But when I had this negative and the negative 2, that's going to be positive. So plus 2. R squared over r, it would be in the numerator, and it would cancel that out and would leave us 2r. And then the last one, we have 36 over negative 9. The r's are going to cancel out completely, so there are none. 36 divided by negative 9 is negative 4. But the negatives, again, I have minus a negative, so we have a boom boom. So the answer is plus 4. So take them individually, and it is a lot easier. I think I say that all the time. Now this one we're going to try not writing all separately. We're just going to imagine we have this divided by negative p squared q. We have the negative 18 divided by negative 2p squared 2, and then the 18 divided by that as well. So let's look at these individually. Excuse me. So first I'll look at the numbers. 12 divided by negative 2 gives me negative 6. I have p to the 4th over p squared, so the p will go in the numerator because it's bigger. 4 minus 2 gives me p squared. And my q's will cancel out. So I have negative 6p squared. Now I'll go to the next one. Negative 18 divided by negative 2 gives me positive 9. P cubed over p squared, that's going to be in the numerator. 3 minus 2 is 1, so p. And I have q squared over q. Q squared divided by q would leave me with just q. Then the next one, I have 18 divided by negative 2 is negative 9. The p squareds will cancel each other out. Q cubed over 1q gives me q squared. So remember to do them individually. It's a lot easier. Let's go down and up the difficulty a little bit. Now, Now we are going to, sorry, I think it's taken my computer a second to catch up. There we go. Sorry about that. Now we're going to divide polynomials by other polynomials, and this is a little more tricky. The way we're going to do this is with these squares like we used when we were multiplying polynomials together. And what we need to do first is we have 8x squared minus 10x plus 3 divided by 2x minus 1. So I'm going to take the divisor and I'm going to put it out here, 2x minus 1. Now when we did these before, it was always this box and this box. The terms didn't change. So I'm going to put my 8x squared into the top left box and my positive 3 into the bottom right box. Now we just need to think, What times 2x would give us 8x squared? Well, 2 times 4 would give us 8. X times x would give us x squared. So now we can take that term and multiply it by this term, and we would get negative 4x. So all we need is one more term, and you have to think that what we're trying to get is negative 10x out of this box and this box. Well, I need something times 2x that will give me whatever, plus negative 4x gives me negative 10x. So I need this box to be negative 6x, because negative 6x plus negative 4x gives me the negative 10x. So what I'm going to do is think what times 2x will give me negative 6x. Well, if I multiplied 2 by negative 3, I would get my negative 6x. If we add those together, it gives me what I want. So our answer is this piece right here, 4x. If I can get it to right, sorry, 4x minus 3. So it's a little bit tougher, and you're going to have to think, and you may not always get the right thing the first time, but if you ever want to check, just multiply this and that, and you should get what you divided. Alright guys, so let's go to number 6. I have 3x squared plus 8x minus 16 divided by x plus 4. So let's make our squares. My x plus 4 goes right there. I'm going to place my first term in this box, my second term in this box. So again, I need to find something times x. They'll give me 3x squared. So that's 3x. 3 times 1 is 1, x times x is x squared. Now I have 3x times 4 gives me 12x. Now what I want is positive 8x, and so to get 8x out of 12x, I'd have to get minus 4x. That's what I need inside here. So I need to think what would give me minus 4x times x, or if I multiplied it by x. Well, I'm going to try negative 4. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. If I add those together, I get what I want. So my answer again is 3x minus 4. All right, let's go to number 7. Now number 7 is a little bit weird. It doesn't have a middle term. In fact, we probably need to write that to remind ourselves. No middle term. So this one's going to work a little different. It's actually a little bit easier. I don't need 4 boxes this time. I just need 2. I'm going to put my divisor, 6n minus 9, on top. And since I only have 2n and minus 3, I just need to put 2n and minus 3. Now I need to think what times 6n would give me 2n. Well, if I did 6 divided by 3, I'd get 2. So if I multiplied it by 1/3, I'd get 2n. Negative 9 divided by times 1/3 is also negative 3. So our answer is just 1/3. We're going to stop video 1 here. We'll do number 8, and then we'll go to the back page on the next video. Good luck, guys.